Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my new series where I listen to a song that I haven't listened to before and I try and figure out the chords and teach you the guitar parts. So yeah, I haven't listened to this song before. I've picked maybe a potential hard one today because this is Be With You by Muse, and yeah, Muse are really good musicians and come up with hard parts and lots of chords, lots of riffs. So yeah, this should be exciting. I haven't listened to this at all. So yeah, hopefully you've listened to Muse before. Great band to get into if you haven't. Yeah, let's get into it. Be With You, here it is. The suspense.
It seems my life's been swallowed up.
Yeah, okay. We're in like an A. There's no riff so far. So we're in A flat. It's like an A flat major.
I've used up every ounce of luck. I need to leap into the fire, find a higher power, and reach for something new. I need somewhere that's safe to run. You can't just be with anyone. It's got to be with you. It's got to be with you.
Wow, okay, the whole section of chords like an organ, some sort of organ part. Really enjoyed that. That was really nice. Okay, I wrote down one chord, so might have a bit of work cut out here. Let's get into it.
It seems my life's been swallowed up.
Okay, so the first bit, you're doing an A flat chord, A major. See, my life is... And then it's this sort of thing. This is cool. What chords? What the hell's that? You're like playing. It's like a. Is it? No, it's just a fifth. That is it. Like a. Yeah, weird chord. Almost like a. It's almost like a D flat chord with an A flat in the bass. But then you're also playing the fifth of the A. Yeah. Any idea what this chord is? Yeah. Well. I have to think about that one, or maybe I'll figure it out. So you're playing like the 4th fret, and then you just bar the 6th fret on 3 more strings. So from the A string, so on the 4th, the 5th, the 4th, and the 3rd strings gives you this chord. Some sort of suspended chord, maybe. Yeah, it's like you get this chord. Maybe that sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, it's maybe like that sort of thing. Yeah, so I think I was right what I said earlier. It's a bit like a kind of D flat chord with an A flat in the bass. So yeah, you hear that in this first bit. D flat.
It seems my life's been swallowed up.
Yeah, so I've seen my life been swallowed up. So you're actually barring it. Your first finger is actually barring 2 strings on the 4th fret, and then your 3rd finger is barring 3 strings from the 4th string. So it's that sort of thing, yeah, going between those 2 chords.
My life's been swallowed up.
If anyone's wondering, I'm writing the chords down as I go along because there's quite a few. Always good to have a pencil. You could do the same.
I've used up every ounce of luck. I need to leap into the fire, find a higher.
I need to keep losing it.
I need to leap into the fire. Find a
Yeah, I need to lose. So you're doing those first two chords, and then we're going to an E flat chord, to a D flat chord, and then this chord's really cool. Yeah, it's doing like a flat major chord, which you might have done before, but in the bass, he's playing a C. So you can do this cool inversion, especially on the guitar. You do your first finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then basically you have to use your other 3 fingers to play the 6th fret, then the 5th fret, and then the 4th fret. So it's from the A string, it's like 3rd fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret. It's kind of a weird inversion. It's just like you'd normally play like an F sort of shape, this sort of thing, moved up, but then we've got to get a C in the bass. Okay, I'll go for that again.
ounce of luck. I need to leap into the fire. Find a
I need to love, 'cause I'm missing something, I think. I'm close.
I need to leap into the fire. Find a
Yeah, need to love, E flat. Yeah, okay, I've got it.
I need to leap into the fire. Find a
D flat, C in the bass.
reach for something new.
Back to the E flat. Okay, so we've got A flat to this C with the A flat in the bass chord. Does this, I think, 3 times. And then at the end of that, we do that one more time. E flat, D flat. This is an A flat with a C in the bass, and then back to the E flat chord. Wow, good chord progression.
Reach for something new.
E flat.
I need somewhere that's safe to run.
And then this is an F minor. I need somewhere that's safe to run. F minor. Very cool.
You can't just be with
And then it's E flat, D flat again. E flat, D flat.
anyone. It's got to be with
Back to E flat, back to D flat. Nice. Let me just go back a bit.
It's got to be with you.
Woohoo! This bit sounds good. A flat. I'll write down the chords. I'll play along to this after this, and yeah, shout out the chords. A flat. It's back to F minor in this ooh bit. Let's go back a little bit. A flat, F minor. Yeah, back to E flat, this one, and then back to D flat. Wow, we're getting there.
It's got to be with
Oh, C minor, B flat minor. Wow, okay, what I think I'll do is I'll go back to the start and I'll play along with this, and I've written down the chords, so I'll shout out the chords as we go along. Hopefully that makes sense. Good. Great chord progression there. So yeah, we're starting with A flat. Let's get into it.
It seems my light's been swallowed
C, B flat, back to A,
I've used up every
D flat,
ounce of love.
A flat,
I need to leap into
D flat,
the fire. Find a
E flat, D flat, A flat with C in the bass,
something new.
back to E flat,
I need somewhere that's safe
F minor,
to run. You can't just
E
be
flat,
with
D flat, back to E flat, D flat, A flat, F minor, E flat, D flat, C minor, B flat minor. Yeah, oh yeah, hopefully you followed that. There's some good chords, very cool. It's easier having the words with it with a song like this because he's following the chords are following the melody really. So yeah, you want to learn those chords and then maybe play along to the song in order to get it. So it's a lot easier following someone's voice. Then we've got a major arpeggio on the keys. It's like 4th fret with your second finger on the E string, and then it's 3 to 6 on the A string, and then you roll your finger down and play 6 on the 4th string, the D string. That'll be a good little challenge on your guitar.
I won't go quite into the night. I'll reach you.
What you probably find now is that sequence we learn will become like the part of the song, hopefully.
Against the dying light, I won't bow to the universe. I can break its curse and build us something new. I long to fall into the sun.
Yeah, this is the same chords as what we did before.
It can't just be with anyone. It's got to be with you. It's got to be with you.
Yeah, don't know.
It's got to be with you.
We might be in the E flat tuning here. He's got a lower note. Yeah, but you can slide from on the A string and slide up to the 11th fret and then just keep picking it all on the A string. It's all over like an A flat chord. That's cool. We're going between like the 9th fret, play like a power chord, and the 4th fret like the A flat chord. Yes, we've got a little solo. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Okay. Lick 1, let's learn that. So we're up on the 13th fret on the 3rd string, and you're using your first finger. You pick that, then 13th fret on the 2nd string, and then the 16th fret on the 2nd string, and then you just jump back up to 13 on the 3rd string. So 13, 13, 16, back up to 13. Slide then up to the 18th fret from 16 with your 3rd finger, and then we do a little hammer-on pull-off between 16 and 18 still on the 2nd string. 16, 18, 16. You just pick the 16, so forward. This is exciting. I think that was it. Feels like he's, I don't know if he bends it. I'm not sure that's a bend. Because he's doing like some nice vibrato. So, still on the second string, I think. Yeah, I think we're on the second string. 18, then to 20, and then 21. And then when you're at 21, give it a good vibrato up and down. Is he going to do that? There's a bend. So we're gone. We're back to the 13th fret on the second string. You pick the note, then bend it up and down. Like we only want the note one fret away, so it's called a half bend. So yeah, push it up and down just a little bit. We want that note. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. It's a bit faster. So far we got, and then yeah, very cool. I think it's that. Da-da-da-da. Very dire straits, sort of the swing. Bit of a stretch. So we're now on the 20th fret of the first string, the E string. It's basically the pattern is it's 20 and then back to 16 and then 16 on the second string and then back down to 16 on the first string. So it's 20, 16, 16, back down to 16. Basically looping that, but he starts with one extra 20. And then, yeah, how does he get into the next bit? It's 3 times. And then I think we're bending. I'm running out of frets. I hope it doesn't go any higher. We're bending on the 21st fret. Quite high. Bend it, keep it bent. Down, down, down. Pick it 3 more times. After the bend on the 20th fret. Then you've got to get to the 18th fret, then the 16th fret, and then the 15th fret. So just take that same finger, your third finger, and then it's a quick change back to 18, and then change fingers then. Second finger 16, first finger 15. Yes! Thought that might be hard to find. Didn't take me too long. So you're going to go 15, 16, 15. Hammer on pull off. Then up to 16 on the second string. And then it's basically like a D chord. 15, 16. Then 15 on the third one. So 15, 16, 15. 16 on the second one. So you got a little hammer on pull off there. Then it's 15, 16, 15. All go on each string. And then finally, third and second finger, 18, 17 on the fourth string. 18, 17. Oh, that was the end. Okay, so we got. Whoa! I can't remember the bits before. Let's go back. Let's give it a go, see if I can remember any of it. Great solo. What does everyone think of the solo? Put it in the comments. It's a good one to learn. We should tab that out maybe. Yeah, okay. Then back here, and then yeah. Oh, it take a few goes to get it, but that's how he does it. Wow, really like that solo. That's really cool. Out of nowhere, no guitar really up to that point. Yeah, is it more dramatic when that happens? Yeah, well, I enjoyed it. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, this is that F minor. We're like in the chorus. That must be the chorusy bit then when it went to the F minor. A flat, F minor, E flat, D flat, C minor, D flat minor. Yeah, cool little ending. Up on the 13th fret on the second string. He's like hitting it and bending it. Wow, that was I wasn't expecting that really. That was really cool. A really cool chord progression. Lots of chords moving around, kind of leading to the next one. A few passing chords. But yeah, really good chord progression. It's moving around a lot. That would take a little bit to kind of understand maybe. But really good, yeah. You want to write down those chords and figure out the. It's hard for a guitarist sometimes playing in those keys can kind of throw us a little bit where it's a lot of E flats and D flats. But yeah, totally doable. So that's a good lesson there. Learn that, and then a great guitar solo. That's definitely a guitar solo to learn. So yeah, slow it down, figure out the parts, and yeah, see if you can play it. But yeah, have a nice rest of your day, everyone. Good luck.